Hello everyone, this is Frank Ilo from Afridezign Studios here in Abuja, Nigeria. In today's class, we are going to look at how to place doors and windows on your curtain walls. We are going to look at how to place doors and windows on your curtain walls. Now, if you're a designer, you would know that it is usually difficult for you to place, especially in Revit architecture, for you to place doors and windows on the curtain wall. But if it were to be on the normal wall, to place a door and a window is as simple as ABC. And now, many of us designers, me as a person in particular, I love curtain walls so much. Now look at this. Look at this beauty. Now look at another one. You can see this. This is the window and this is the door. This is another one. You can see how beautiful this is. I love curtain walls because of not just the aesthetics, because the aesthetics is top notch, is out of this world. But then curtain walls are energy efficient. They regulate heat. They minimize the level of heat within the room. They also bring in natural lighting to the space. As a matter of fact, the benefits of curtain walls are numerous. All right, and I can hardly design any building without a curtain wall, except my client says otherwise. All right, can you see this beauty? So this is what we're going to be learning here. I know even myself personally, when I was starting out with Revit, I used to find it very difficult to place doors and windows on my curtain walls. And as a result, I always avoided curtain walls while designing or modeling with my Revit. But it is not so anymore. And that is why I want you to also know how to use this very trick. Now let's dive into the lecture. Now here we are in Revit, and this is the file we are going to be using. This is a worship center. As a matter of fact, this is a church. All right, we are going to be using this church for our exercise. So, and this church building has curtain wall. Let me rotate this so you can see it better. So this is what we have already inside the auditorium. We have rails, but let me hide these rails as they are causing obstruction and distraction. Let me hide them. Let me hide the rails to avoid distraction from them. So now let's focus on the rails, the curtain wall. This is the curtain wall, and this is supposed to be the entrance to this church. But can you imagine a church entrance that does not have a door? Because there's no door here. There's no door here. And if you're a beginner in Revit, I tell you, this will be one of your biggest challenges. But after today's lesson, you are going to be very, very proficient and efficient with installing doors on your curtain walls. Having said that, how do we go about that? How do we start? Now, as you have your curtain wall here, the first thing you have to do is to download the door family and window family you want to install on this curtain wall. All right, to do that, what do? You have to go to insert here, click on this insert at the top here, then come here, click on load family. When you have done that, you go to wherever you saved or wherever you stored your library, wherever you stored your library. All right. So for me, I have to go to my desktop, then click on this, click on this, then click on this. Then I look for my doors, double click on door. Then I go to external doors. Then when I get to the external doors, I will be downloading three types of doors. I'll be downloading this revolving door. I click on it and scroll down. Depending on the door you want to download. So when I get here, I have to press down my control key to enable me select multiple doors. If not, I cannot select double or multiple doors. So I click on this and click on this. Now I have three doors. I now come down here and click open. They are downloading now. The three doors are downloading. So I think they have downloaded. The next thing I'm going to do is you can choose any position that is convenient, that will make you to see the curtain wall perfectly. But let me try this view. So now let's assume I want to place the single door here. All right, so I'm going to come here and place, can you see my cursor? Something is highlighted there. Something is highlighted. So I click on that. That is supposed to be a mullion. But that mullion is going to cause an obstruction. It's going to cause a barrier to the entrance to this church. So I have to click on it. Click here to unpin. You can see this icon here, unpin. Then I go here, click delete. It would go, which means we don't have any barrier here anymore. Then I bring my cursor again around this line, or I can bring it even here on this mullion, on the right hand side of the mullion, so that it can enable me select the glass frame, the glass frame there. So because I couldn't pick it, because I cannot capture it like this, I have to hit on my tab key. Go to your keyboard, on the tab key, click on it once, click on it the second time, third time, until it highlights the glass frame. Can you see it now? The blue line on the boundary. Okay, once this has appeared, I click on it. Once I click on it, I come to this pin icon and unpin it. Once I have done that, I come here under my property, click on this open space here. Then I go down here to select the single door that I want to place. Let me look for it. Where is the single door? System panel. I hope I was able to select it. Okay, look at it. This is the single door. I click on this single door. You can see we already have it in place. Then I click on modify to end the command. So you can see it. This handle here is showing you that we already have it. But I'm having one problem here. The problem I'm having is that the width of this door is 750 millimeters. That is because the sizes of my glass frames are 750 as I set it on my curtain wall. So I have to make this realistic enough, because the size of the door, the normal single door is supposed to be 900 millimeters. All right, so I have to go to the floor plan, then I double click, then I come here. If I should dimension this from center to center, you can see what we'll have is, let me go again, what we'll have is 750. But let me delete this. We want to make it 900. To do that, I want to shift it to the left hand side, to my left. So I come to this mullion here. hover around until I have this blue line at the center, click on it. Then I try to unpin, come here now and click on this figure. Type in whatever dimension you want to make it. But for me, it is 900. I press enter, then it is going to shift. So we have the accurate size of door, because when I am designing or when I'm visualizing, I try as much as possible to have everything as real as it would be in real life. So now we are going to put the double door at the center here. We want the double door to be at the center. Let's go to the 3D view. So we are going to place the double door here and here, here and here. But you know, it is a double door, it is 2 in 1. But the sizes of these frames or these panels are 750 millimeters. So we are going to go to the floor plan to edit the sizes first, the width of these doors. Since it is 2 door, as in double door, 900, 900, we are going there to the floor plan. When you come to the floor plan, since we are working on these 2 panels, or these two panels, I come to this mullion on the right, click here, unpin it, then come to this figure here, click here and type 900 and press enter. The mullion will shift to my right. Then I will come to this one. I will leave this one that is at the middle, come to this one that is on my left, hover around until I get this blue line, click on it, then come here on this figure, click and type in 900 and press enter. Okay, sorry, I did not unpin. So I unpin it first, then come here, click here and type 900 and press enter. It will go to the left. Then I press modify to end the command. What I'm going to do now is go back to my 3D view, click on 3D view. You can see this is what we're working on. Just like we did here, we are also going to delete the barrier we have here. Click on this, try to zoom in enough and hover around, click on this barrier, unpin it and delete it. Come to this one, hover around until you are able to capture it, click on it, unpin and delete. Now, you'll discover that we'll have a mullion separating these two panels. We are going to delete this mullion. How do we do that? Try to place your cursor in the middle of this mullion, then press on your tab key 1, 2, until you see this dotted blue line at the middle, then click on it. Once you have clicked on it, come to the top here, the top of your screen, you will see add / remove segments. Click on it. Then bring your cursor down to the mullion itself. Once you bring your cursor down on it, just click on it. It will disappear. Then go to modify to end the command. Click here. The command is ended. So you have this as 1 now, no longer 2 segments. So now bring your cursor down here at the bottom until you see this blue line. When you see this blue line, hit on your tab key 1, again, 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 again. I'm trying to locate the frame, the panel, the glass panel that is here, but I couldn't get it from here. So let's move our cursor to somewhere here near the mullion by the right hand side. Then hit on your tab key again on your keyboard 1, 2, 3. Can you see it now? It has highlighted. We have been able to highlight the glass panel. Then click on it. You can see it is highlighted already. I think it's already unpinned. It is unpinned, so there is no need of unpinning it. But if it is not pinned, if it is not unpinned, try to unpin it first before you come here. Now, another thing I want you to take note of, if this is pinned, if you come here, these letters will be faint. They won't be active. But once you unpin it, you will see it will become active and clear. Once it is like that, click on this open space. Then come down to the door, the double door. Where is it? This is single door. This is revolving door. This is the double door. Yeah. Click on this. You can see we already have it. Click on modify to end. So you can see we have our single door here and we have our double door here. But what if, let's just look at it from the 3D view. Let's rotate it. So you can see this is the double door and this is the single door. This is single door. So now, what if we want to change this to a revolving door? What do we do? To do that, you simply click on this, then come here, click here, go down here and look for the revolving door. This is the revolving door. Click on it and you will have it. So click on modify to end. So you have it like this. This is it. This is the revolving door. This is the single door. Now, the next thing we are going to do is how to place your window on your curtain wall. How do you place your window? To do that, we are going to go to the front view. Let's use this 3D view. So we are going to place it somewhere above the door. Let's place it somewhere here. Let's place it somewhere here. To do that, what do you do? The first thing you have to do is to go to architecture, click on architecture at the top here, click on architecture. The next thing again is to come to curtain grid. All right, click on curtain grid. Then the next thing, come here where you see one segment. Click on one segment. Then bring down your cursor somewhere around here. Take it to any of the vertical mullion. You can see once you place it here, a black dashed line is going to appear with some other dimensions. Click anywhere there. Then at this point, you have to edit this opening to the height of your window. What height do you want your window to be? If you want it to be 700, then you don't have to worry. Just leave it like this. But for me, I want to make mine, the height of my window, I want to make it like 900 because this is not the normal window. This is the window for your curtain wall. It can even be 600 by 600. It can be 450 by 450. It can be whatever. This is actually not the normal window that should have like 1.2 meters as the height. So click on this 700 and type whatever you want the height to be. For me, like I said, 900, and press enter. So it will move down. Once you've done that, click on modify to end. Once I have ended this, it is time for me to bring in my window. It is time for me to bring it in. So how do you do that? Bring your cursor down here again on this mullion. Press on your tab key 1, 2, 3 until you select, until you're able to see this blue line round this space. Then click. That is the glass panel actually. Then try to unpin it. Unpin here. Then go here. Click on this open space and come down and look for the window. Where is the window? We have this. Where is the window? I thought we downloaded window then. Okay, I think this is it. This is the window. Or is this the door? This is the window, right? This is a single door. Does it mean we didn't download the window? Okay, we did not download window. So let's just end this here. Am I correct? I think this is the window. No, that's the door. So that's when we didn't download window. We did not. So what we're going to do now is to go to insert. Click on insert. Just like we did for the door, click on download. Then go to wherever you have your library. These are doors. So this is Windows. So I try to scroll down. Okay, let's take this window. Make sure that the window you are taking will suit the curtain wall. So I've already downloaded the window. So I come here now. But before I do that, I have to come here and select the glass panel. As I've placed this here, I tap on my tab key, 1, 2, 3, then I select it. If it is pinned, you try to unpin it, but as you can see, this is already unpinned. Then I come here, click here, then come down here, click on the window, and it is selected and installed. Then I click on modify. So I have my window there. All right. So this is how to place your window, your doors on your curtain wall. But like I said, when you are trying to import a window or a door, make sure that when you place it on the curtain wall, that it's, how do I put it now? It matches, it fits in, that they are almost, or if not the same materials, they should be made of the same materials, like glass. If you are bringing door, it should be a glass door. You don't have to go and bring an iron door or a wooden door to be fixed inside a curtain wall that is of glasses. I don't know if you get that. So that is that about this tutorial. My name remains Frank Ilo from Afridezign Studios. We also take interior design jobs, and we also take architectural visualization jobs. In case you're an architect, you are too busy, or you're not yet a master in architectural visualization, Afridezign Studios is here to help you out. If you like this video, because we make this video every 2 days in a week, and we are trying to increase that to every day in a week. We are here to serve you. If you like the video, like it, comment on it, share it, and recommend it to your friends. Once again, God bless you. See you next time.